Hello, I am Elizabeth of Lore, reporting from my lore portal today. And tonight, I am launching a super secret alien technology manifestation station with the wizard Jedi Metatron. And this is one of our manifestation masks that we're going to have. So now you get a glimpse of some super secret alien technology for manifesting whatever you want. And I'm also making this quick video to talk a little bit about some of the super secrets, super alien secrets about manifestations. I'll just put that there. So, something that comes up a lot when people talk about manifesting and how to create the reality you want is like how to do it. And people will get kind of heated or upset because they'll try to go either the route of like just thinking and trying to change their thoughts into a positive direction and make everything happen through their thoughts, or a lot of people will try to just do and make everything happen through their actions. And a lot of times people on both sides of that will find that they may have some success, but not a lot. And a lot of times they'll be equally unsuccessful because neither of those methods work on their own. The only method that really truly works is vibration, right? So we live in this infinite multiverse where anything that can happen, anything that can exist, does happen somewhere. And what we really need to do is not make things happen in our reality or not attract things into our reality, but actually just put ourselves in the vibration of the version of reality where the thing we want exists and is happening, because it already exists, it's already happening. So we have to put ourselves in resonance, in vibrational resonance with that reality. That's the real way to manifest. You're not actually manifesting, you're just bouncing around the multiverse. Yeah, bouncing around the multiverse, which we do all the time anyway. So I made another video a little while back about how we're always bouncing around the multiverse, and if we are not in alignment with our core frequency, we're going to bounce around based on our external vibration, and our external vibration can shift and change based on what we do, based on what we think, based on things that happen to us. Our core frequency, however, is who we are. It's our energy signature, it's our spirit, it's our higher self, however you want to think of it, whatever you want to call it. That is our core frequency. And if we tap into alignment with that, with our highest self, with our core frequency, and allow that to lead, then we are going to be in resonance with the timeline that is most beneficial to us, and that is going to allow us to have the version of reality that we most want to experience and that most benefits our experience and is most harmonious with us. So we can access that by doing things that bring us into alignment with ourself. We can access that through meditation. We can access that through positive thinking and through different actions. However, we have to make sure that we are doing that in a holistic way. So what I mean by that is if there's something, let's say you want to manifest a house, for example, and you believe that you can do that through just thinking really positive thoughts and like storyboarding and creating a vision board. And you're doing all of that is focused on this house, right, that you want. But in the rest of your life, you're kind of negative. Like you kind of have this mentality, maybe it was programmed into you from childhood or society or something, but you kind of have this mentality that you aren't safe, that you don't have stability, that you don't have wealth and abundance. You're sort of like worried and anxious about money, and you don't really believe that you could have a house, but you're still trying to create this reality where someone like gives you a house or something. Now that reality where someone just gives you a house exists. It's happened. You can see it. And you can see people who like wrote a poem and won an entire house or whatnot. This happens, or some distant relative that you don't even know passes away and has left you a mansion. These things happen. You can put yourself in resonance with a reality where you get a house without doing anything to get it. However, you're not going to do that if you're just thinking about it, but then the rest of your reality is in totally different resonance, because you're not actually in resonance, you're just thinking about it. On the other hand, if you're like, I'm going to work really hard and make a lot of money and buy a house, but you're also, again, in the same vibration where you're just kind of like feeling like you just have to go, 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 even when it doesn't feel good, and you just have to do whatever it takes to make money. That's a poverty mentality, right? That's a scarcity mindset. That's fear-based. So all of those actions are going to actually put you farther away from manifesting that house because you're not in vibrational resonance with it. So what you have to do is put yourself in alignment with your core frequency. Your core frequency is a frequency of abundance because it is connected to everything, and that's what abundance is. So if you put yourself in alignment with your core frequency, then all of those things, those actions you take, the thoughts that you have, all of those things can actually work. And you can, all of that, you can do however you want. Like, the debate stops mattering when you're in vibrational resonance with your core frequency, whether or not you need to do things to make things happen, or you can just sit around and make a vision board to make things happen. It doesn't really matter. If you're in vibrational resonance, you don't actually have to do either of those things. But whichever one helps you feel more like it's going to work, or both, or something completely different. Do witchcraft, whatever. Whatever feels like it's going to work for you. Once you're in vibrational resonance with the reality you want to be in, that's going to work, because what really matters is the vibration. So that's what you got to focus on when you're manifesting. Do things that feel fun. Do things that feel good to you. Do things that when you're doing them, they spark up that light inside of you. Do things that feel like they're going to work to you, whether or not anyone else says that they're going to work, whether or not anyone else believes you, even if it's silly and ridiculous. Someone might be like, oh, you're putting on a mask with some strange black light art and a circuit board on it. Why is that going to help you manifest anything? But if you feel like that's going to work, if you feel like you believe in light language and you think that you recognize that these energy codes can change your energy, and this is something that makes sense to you, then put the mask on. Visit the Alien Technology Manifestation Station, and it will work. Because you, right now, when you're doing that, when you're playing around like that, when you're vibing with something you believe in, you're in resonance with your core frequency, whatever that means for you. That's what matters. That's what matters. That's the key. All right? Nothing else matters. All of the rest is just an illusion and a joke. You got to do what feels right to you. Okay, so do it. Go do it right now. And if you're in New York and it's today, which is Saturday, I don't know, I can't even keep track of time. I've got too many time machines on me. But it's Saturday in March, maybe the 23rd, something like that. And you're near the Keep in Queens, come tonight and you can see our manifestation station, Alien Technology. Super secret. Super secret.